Squaw, what's going on, guys? We are back into another video, and it was absolutely very close to me not being able to put out a video today. So, I'll explain that in a little bit, but if you didn't check out our Let's Play on Lego Jurassic World, it was fantastic. I loved every bit of it, and we 100% completed the game. So you could say it's a little bit of a walkthrough, but it's more Let's Play oriented. It's more me just having fun, but I do end up getting everything in the end. I did end up getting the game done, and our next game won't be in for a little bit. Our next game is Assassin's Creed Origins, and right now I'm going to choose a game so that way I can get ready. But Assassin's Creed Origins doesn't come out until October 27th, and that's when we'll start playing it. First day it comes out. So hopefully I will be able to get the game. I'm probably going to buy the game before, like on Steam. I'll like pre-order it, and then when the game comes out, I'll be able to play it right away, and I won't have to worry about anything. But story time. Okay. So I use Steam for my games, my computer games, and I like to have fun playing them and all that sort of stuff. So I play Steam on my computer, and Steam I don't have logged in automatically. I log in myself every single day, just because, I don't know, I don't like when computers save passwords. So I log in, and I have the Steam protection code, the Steam Guard, and that's on my phone, right? Very important for this part of the story. Now, I ended up breaking my phone, and here's the crazy part. I take my phone, and I dropped it by accident, and I ended up getting like a crack in it. So when I got that crack, it had a bigger crack up top, and then it spiderwebbed a little bit to the bottom, but it wasn't intense. It was like small cracks. You could barely see them. Like, it wasn't distracting to the screen at all. After doing that, I took my phone, and it was in my hand, and I went to pop a balloon with a pen. So I pop the balloon, and the pen ink comes out of the pen, and it hits one of the bottom, very minuscule cracks at the phone, like the bottom of the phone. And I'm sitting there, and I'm like, oh my gosh, how did that happen? So, as time goes on for a little bit, you know, no big deal, nothing intense at all. I ended up getting my phone, and I was at work at the time. And I'm like, okay, you know what? I can't really handle this right now. So I'm just gonna put it off to the side, continue doing what I need to do, and then come back to it later. And I went back to it later, and the ink inside the phone started spreading like a virus. Like, you know, it starts moving along the phone. It goes along the cracks. It just spreads, just like crazy. So I sit there and I'm like, well, okay, whatever, no big deal. When I do this, I continue on, and I had some homework to get done that day. So I was like, you know, that's fine. It's not like I'm going to have any problems. I didn't need my phone at the time. So I go and do the homework at a friend's house. And I check the phone again later, and it gets worse. At the point in time of me popping the balloon, it was about 5, 6 o'clock, somewhere in between there at night, 5 to 6 p.m. And I check my phone again at 9 p.m. Right? The phone was I want to say half to 3/4 completely full of ink. For no reason. I mean, it makes no sense. I'm sitting there and I'm like, what the heck? So it's spreading. So I go to my mom and I call her real quick while I can still see the phone. And I'm like, hey, my phone's broken. I need to get a new one. I'll show it to you when I get home. But right now I can't see my screen. Like, most of my screen's black or blue. And it goes on, and I'm sitting there and I'm just like, this is baffling. I'm still sitting there trying to make sense of this craziness that doesn't make any sense at all. So as I continue on and do whatever, I check my phone the next morning, and 3/4 of the phone is almost completely gone. Hold on. 1, 2, so let's say it's like 88. So 3/4 of my phone completely full of ink, and I'm just like, okay, whatever. I go to AT&T, my provider, and I say, hey, my phone's broken and I can't get this done. So either I need a new phone, fix it, something like that. The guy checks my account, and he sees that I have insurance claims. So I'm able to bring my phone and send it via snail mail or, you know, mailing, and get a new phone in return. So here's where the story gets a little bit nicer. I go into AT&T and I call the place and I say, hey, I need an insurance claim. I have the Galaxy S6. Here's my number. Blah, blah, blah. They go, okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to send you a phone. So I get the, I asked them, well, what phone is it going to be? Do you know? They said, since we don't make the S6 anymore, you'll be getting the S7. So I just got an upgrade. I'm like, okay, not bad. I like that. Then I'm looking at it and they were like, okay, but it is going to cost you $225. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, it is a lot of money, but I'm not mad because an S7 is like $550. So I got the phone for like half the price. And I had my phone, the S6, for about a year and a half. So I was like, I was almost there to this next quote unquote upgrade. And I was just like, oh, it was right there. But I'm not completely upset about what happened. So then I check it just now. I just got my new phone, which is why I was able to log on to Steam. And I check it and it says, what am I thinking of? Oh yeah, so I check my old phone and I try and click on the screen. So it's powered on and I charged it because, you know, you're supposed to charge it and send it back full. So I click on the screen and the whole screen's solid black. You can't see any speck of light coming out of that phone at all. So it says to erase personal data. I cannot. It's impossible unless I break the phone, which I'm not allowed to. So I'm gonna bring that to AT&T and just be like, yeah. I tried Google searching it and it's like, you can't erase the phone's data unless you were to use it software-wise, meaning I have to go in and erase my data through like factory resetting it and stuff like that. But I am probably gonna go to AT&T, buy a case, buy a screen protector, and ask them if I have to do anything to set it up anymore, or if it's all good. But that story was quite long enough and took up this entire match. So this match had no commentary, which is alright. We did end up losing though. This is an alright song, not that great. Strobe. Interesting. Oh, Strobe. So yeah, so that's my phone endeavor. It was insane. Craziness. I don't even know. Like, it was crazy. So now I finally got my phone back, so I had a whole day with no phone, so now I gotta make sure everything goes onto this new phone, which I will do after putting up this video. Craziness. I'm also getting a little hungry. I could use some food. But yeah, it was an adventure. It was definitely an adventure. And everyone I showed it to, they're thinking nothing of it. They're like, oh wow, that's interesting. But a lot of people, like, I want to say 100% of people have never seen that before, and no one was like intrigued by it. Like, I would have been like, whoa, how'd you do that? No one, everyone was just like, dang, that sucks. And I'm just like, yeah, it's crazy. Like, you've never seen this before. When I brought it to AT&T, I showed the guy, and it was still like, you could still see some of the screen, and he looks at it and he goes, how did you manage this? I'm like, I don't even know. So I'm gonna now invest in some protection for my phone so I can keep it for years and years and years and not have to buy a new phone. And it looks like no one's gonna play this match. Yep. I'm just gonna leave. So let's go to it shoots like a bullet. I don't know what that is. How about this one? This one seems to be pretty good. But yeah, that was a very, very interesting endeavor, which is now resolved. But yeah, I ended up messaging somebody, and I didn't know how to message them other than I went onto Google and was able to see that I had their contact still, which is good because it was like a newer contact. But I ended up logging into Instagram on my computer and direct messaging him through that. It was like chaotic. I went through, made sure I tried to make sure I had everything, and it was so much. But here we are into the next match. Hopefully you guys found that story quite interesting, because I know I did. I lived it. Alright, so I'm thinking about static link and hopefully being able to get this guy And then it should go along. I don't think it's going to be hitting this last one, but it should hit these 3 pretty easily. After that, I'll probably do a sprouter like in between these guys. There we go. Wow. Tons of damage. Tons and tons of damage. So we're going to do... I do have a grand finale. I'm gonna fire it up here, and it should hit right around here, and then just lay into these guys right here. Hopefully. Not bad. I probably would have liked some more damage, but it's not bad. Some chaotic mess happening right here, so it's insane. I don't have Strober. Oh, it's Flasher. That's the upgrade of Flasher. Oh, fancy. Yeah, I'm gonna fire it directly right here, so that way it can hit these guys. 75, that's good. And now I have an idea. I'm gonna use Baby Seagull, but I'm gonna try and land it here. So, 86, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 80, 79. So let's go 79. 78, just in case. So this way, the time it poops, it can just hit all these guys. Hopefully I do just do it right past him. 9 damage. Perfect, I did actually get it right past him. That was actually a great shot. I feel like I could hit a cactus on him. So let's try that. Let's try and throw a cactus over top of him. And it should work out. Alright, fire. Come on. Let's get this going. And then I might throw a flasher because I think it might be a direct hit. I probably should have done flasher first because I might die here. Oh no, I'm good, I'm good. Okay, perfect. Ooh, triple mini turret. That's insane. That can do a lot of damage. So this will come in right around here. So that should be good. Let's see. I think Sparkler would probably be best. I have only 53, so... yeah, I knew both of them doing it would have killed me. So it's 2v2. This isn't bad. We can still do this. And EWG has a ton of health. He has max health. None of these guys do. This isn't bad at all. I like this. I'm getting kind of hungry. I might eat before I actually leave. Because I'm thinking about going to AT&T and getting a case and, you know, protecting my phone, making it look all rad and stuff. Protecting my screen. But I need, like, food in me. Getting hungry. I'm getting hungry. Fire! Perfect. I said fire at the perfect. Well, also the timer was going off, so. The only thing to hit was one frog. Okay, it was more frogs, but you know, it was only the frogs that actually hit anything. 80 damage. That's good. Because initially it was only the one frog. I don't really have many good weapons. I mean, Sparkler was decent. Sparkler would have done a decent amount. Blaze, if I did it up close, and Uzi, if I had a straight shot, those two would be also good. But me being in this pit wouldn't really work out. So Sparkler might have been my only good move left. So I'm not completely mad. People are still trying to hit me. I'm dead, guys. Don't worry. I'm not going to come back alive. I'm not a zombie. He hit himself, or his friend hit him with a piñata. 119, 130, 119, 299, 400, and a 160 armor, and 130. So we definitely have the advantage. It's just hitting the shots. And that's all we need to do. Perfect. Oh wow, I'm getting really hungry now. My tummy. One of them might hit. Even then, none of them hit. So 3D bomb was the only one. Alright, come on guys, you can do this. I think EWG should probably get a little bit closer and go situate himself right here on this hill. Main reason being is when you do that, it makes it harder for them to hit you, because if they have anything that drops down, you're on a hill, so it won't direct hit. Wow, they really aren't doing that much damage. 7 for Professor Superman. Okay, now they have better weapons and the terrain flattened. They should do a lot of damage. Actually, the Red Fox... Okay, he still has a good amount of health, but if they both hit him, he might die. I was thinking he can go on top of Professor Superman, so that way when he dies, his own tank can then shoot the debris, and then we can get like an additional 20 to 60 damage. Most of the time, one of them hits, but it is possible that none of them hit and he gets 0. But I have faith that they would all hit, or at least one of them. Boomerang, or not even boomerang, bow and arrow. That one can do a lot if he hits it right. Ooh. And his shot wasn't on at all, so it wouldn't have mattered. I was gonna say, like, his blowing up the ground might have done something, but it didn't. He should go right on top. He really should, because it's not like he's gonna survive. He has no chance of survival unless they miss, because a lot of shots can easily do 30 damage. Oh, that sucks. Because the ground shifted, his sinklets messed up and weren't able to hit him. That sucks. I told you, he should have gotten on top of him. He would have done more damage, and then it would have just been this guy and EWG. EWG still has so much health. He still has a chance of winning this. Ooh, is that the sunflower? That's either the upgrade of Sprouter, just because of the picture, or it's like a sunflower image and it's the seed one. Both are very good. I'm assuming Sprouter, just because the image is, you know, the leaves and stem. Who is he gonna hit? He should hit him, because that one would do so much damage. But he isn't. He's hitting this guy, which is good because the guaranteed kill. Oh, you're kidding me. 4 HP. If he literally got one more crit, because I'm pretty sure he did get a crit in there, he would have killed him. He would have died, and we would have gotten a 1v1 situation. My hairline is all messed up. I mean, I don't really care, just because it doesn't matter. But, you know, I can just tell it's like at an angle. But when I grow my hair out, which I'm thinking about doing, it won't even matter anymore. There you go, he landed 1, which is good enough. As long as he landed the 1, it was good enough. Alright, now he should move over and grab his weapons, or, you know, just try and get closer to this guy. There we go. This way we can start getting a match going instead of just them sitting here. Alright. Was that rapid fire or something like that? I don't even know. Oh, it's just like, it's probably like shotgun or blunderbuss. Alright. Not good. He did a lot less damage than the other guy. He should try and get Professor Superman's weapons. He did. Not bad, but I didn't see anything really great. Oh, did he move back and forward too quickly? That's why you gotta move back, stop for a little bit, and then move forward, because then it might not register you grabbing the crate. $20 and 24. He's slowly doing more damage. 382 to 261. I don't know. I would just go for as much damage as possible, but they might not have that many good moves, because it is starting to go a little too far. It's in 17 out of 20. They get new moves at 20. So they're kind of going down to their, like, bad moves. Oh, this one can do well. This one can do pretty well. I don't know what this is. What is that? What was that? I've never seen that in my life. 135? Oh, he still has more health. Oh my gosh. He's got to do something crazy. He's got to get, like, grand finale. If he can get pyrotechnics and land it on him and do, like, crazy amounts of damage, He really needed that land, though. This guy right here, he needed to land that shot. Ooh, I don't think that's gonna hit. Yup, they disappeared. 40-0. He needs to start doing damage. He's doing nothing right now. He has no damage going. 241, he lost a lot. So he's like at what, 207? 212. Ooh. Oh, okay. He barely hit the banana peel. I would say just run up on him. See what you can do. Pop out some crazy damage. Get some like close shots going. I mean, it's not like he has sniper or bow and arrow anymore. Those shots require long distance. So after this round, they're going to get new moves. And let's hope he gets something good. Ooh, that one's not bad. If you shoot that at a 45-degree angle, it does the most damage, I think, that way. Alright, here are the moves. Let's see what happens. What does he get? He's moving back. He has to have, like, grand finale or something crazy. What's happening next? Come on. Ooh, not bad. I think that's napalm or something like that. Oh, that frogs did quite a bit of damage. 1679. So we have a 174 and a 98. He needs to do like 100 damage. He had this too. If he just landed his shots a little bit better, he would have done it. That shot I think is like 60 something damage. Digger or Mega Builder. I think that can do 72 if he lands it. Oh man, he missed it. And a 66, we lost. That was it right there. We lost. He just needed a little bit more and he would have gotten it. And even then, that witch was a lot of damage. It's over. Unless he can kill him at the same time and then it's a draw, and with a draw they pick a random winner. Unless he can do that, it's over. So he needs something that does 90 damage. Ooh, this one could do 50. That might be 100 damage right there. Oh no, it's 50 because that one might have been the regular one for 25. A BFG 1000, that can do some decent damage, but I don't know if he's gonna win. This is actually really intense and really close. He has his shot ready. What level is this guy? 74? You'd think he'd be better at the game at 74. Oh, 48. I think that is, it's like Lottery and Clover to where the damage can vary. So we have 32 versus 76. 76, he's got to do either one big shot or 2 shots and hope he misses. Alright, come on. Ooh, he got Snake too. Snake could have done it. There we go. That was good. That was good. That was a good match. I liked it a lot. We didn't end up getting our daily win bonus, but hopefully you guys still enjoyed the episode. I know I did. If you guys are happy that I got a new phone, hit the like down below. And if you're excited for Assassin's Creed Origins, hit the like, because I know I am. When that game comes out, I'm going to be like a little kid in the candy shop. I'm going to be like, oh my gosh, it's the most amazing thing ever. I've played every single Assassin's Creed except for Rogue and the Chronicles. That's China, India, Russia, and then like a couple other things, and that's about it. hopefully I will see you guys in the next video, and hopefully you guys have a beautiful and wonderful day. See ya.